Hey everybody, my name's Darlene and I have Parkinson's. Had it yesterday, have it today, think I'll have it tomorrow too. Nothing much changes there. All right, I was thinking that I haven't done an update lately about how it's going since we don't have the cleaners coming to do our house anymore. We're doing it ourselves. Makes you sound like you're a spoiled elite person or something. Oh, I had the cleaners coming in. It wasn't like that. No, we had a couple that came in and did an hour's work once every 2 weeks just to do the work that we couldn't do. The floors, the bottom of the tub and whatnot, or the bottom of the shower stall, things like that. But when I had to start paying for the patch for my medicine, it was $150 a month, and we just felt that if we didn't have the cleaners, that would cover that cost. So we've been doing that now. It's probably, I would think it's been close to 6 months, and it's going pretty good. There's a few jobs that we are having a harder time doing. Both Bill and I find sweeping and mopping quite hard. The kids have both offered to come and do that for us, but so far we've been managing to get it done. And it seems to help if one person doesn't do both the sweeping and mopping. One person sweeps, one person mops. That sort of spreads the sore back out. And that's one of the jobs that's harder. When we do the laundry, Bill takes it down to the washer and dryer and does the machine part, brings it back, and I do the hanging up and folding and putting it away. Basically, everything else is fairly easy to handle. We just spread it out. Like, I don't do it all in one day. We spread it out, and then it's not so bad. So that's how that's going. I'm trying to think what else I could update you on. We have beautiful weather right now. We're above zero, if you can believe that. Wow. Ooh, that's like spring weather compared to the other few days. And went yesterday and did all our lab work and whatnot. So we're getting caught up with all the tests that we needed to have done. And they're back doing lockdowns all across the place. So, people are having to do telephone doctor's appointments instead of in-doctor office appointments. And it's, you don't get the same ability when you're not across the table from them. Now, we have a neurology appointment on the phone coming up in February. I would really like to discuss the upping of my patch medicine because the next grade up is covered by medical or some company or something. It's covered. So I would like to do that, but she didn't want to do it when I had as bad a dyskinesia. So I have been taking a special medicine to help me with the dyskinesia. So I'm kind of hoping, and that's really calming down. So I'm hoping that it's all a balance. Like, it's all, you try a little of this and you put a little less of that and you try to see what works in the end. And you can't do anything much more than that. You do your best. I've been working hard on getting my scooter all blinged out. I've got it started. Claudine, she's helping me with painting the name on. We're going to call her Belle. It's short for Bluebell. And people find it silly that I name things, but I enjoy it. It's just sort of something I've always done. And I'm trying to think what else we have to update you on. Anyway, I'm going to tell a story, and then maybe something else will come to mind. I was thinking back when I was growing up. How when I was menu planning the other day, I was thinking to myself, I always try to, change things up a little bit or learn something new. Like my Instant Pot, I'm trying to try new recipes and whatnot because I'm learning the Instant Pot. I didn't know how to do that. So I try new things. They're not always successful, believe me. But my mom, she was an excellent cook, but she had her set recipes for set days and repeated them. So it was like, I always knew that Fridays was my favorite day because she made broiled pork steak. And I loved the broiled pork. She'd put barbecue sauce on and do it under the broiler. That was always on a Friday. Sunday always had something with gravy. That made it a Sunday dinner. Could be anything, but it had gravy. And so she sort of had things that helped her do that. And then always the special meals, like the special meals all had more salads and stuff. But one thing, we never had pasta, never ever had pasta, until, well, I was long out of the house before they had ever had pasta. And not very often did they have corn on the cob. That was very rare as well. Never bought cheese. Like, I mean, it was like if we had a piece of cheese in the house, that was different. But always had fruit. There was always fruit in our house. And it was like we just, it was funny because I'd go over to my girlfriend's house and she always had cheese but never had fruit. And so she'd say, "I love going to your house where we can have fruit for a snack." And I said, "I love going to your house. You get cheese for a snack." The grass is always greener on the other side. But anyway, Mom had her set meals, and that's how she menu planned and budgeted and all the rest of it. Because, when there wasn't a lot of money at the time, they needed to know that the money was going to stretch for the whole month. Mom was very good at doing that. And I think I just learned through osmosis. What she did, I followed suit. And so, but I was always a little more experimental. Like I wanted to try things, but like I said, my tries are not always a win. I've tried many a dish that have been, no, we're not going to try that one again. But I'm trying a new one tomorrow night in my Instant Pot, and if it's good, I'll show you how to do it. But it's called Ritz Cracker Chicken. So I thought, well, it looks easy. I'm going to try it. So I'll let you know how that turns out. Anyway, that's pretty much all the updates I have for us today. So we will chat with you all tomorrow. Have a good day.